Nova, you're the home team. What's the first ban?
I forgot.
Oh my god.
What were we gonna ban?
You pick. I don't remember either. Like I
Uh,
don't know.
watermelon.
Yeah,
Watermelon's
okay,
banned? Okay.
that
Alright.
works.
We'll
Divine
ban.
Rising. Von Aardvark. You lagger. What's the
We'll
first ban?
ban. Fuck you. We'll ban graph.
Alright, where's graffiti? I can't find it. Alright,
Shit.
there it is. Hey, look, you have to use the bathroom, so I probably should have done that in the break, but you know what? We ball. Alright, Nova, what is the first map?
Spaceship.
Good shit.
Alright. Von Aardvark, what is the second map?
Um. We'll play. Slay.
Alright. Tor, what is the second ban? We better take a floppy.
What maps are left?
What's the second?
Pumpkin.
I think it's like trenches, courtyard, pumpkin.
We're banning trenches.
Okay, trenches is
Okay.
banned. So Von
Okay.
Aardvark, you lagger. What is the final map?
We're banning whatever is not pumpkin. So we're picking pumpkin.
So, no, what is it? It's a courtyard. Okay. Alright, courtyard is banned. They're playing pumpkin patch. Alright, Tor. Even though I probably, oh, what the frick did I just do? I probably know your roster, but say it anyway.
Cool, JFeg, Tor, Slayer, everybody.
Alright, Von Aardvark, I also probably know your roster, but say it anyway.
It's me, Aximize, Koku, Sniper, and Ning, who will definitely be playing.
Oh, no example?
But we haven't had X Apple in ages.
No example.
You can tell I have not watched some DR games in a while.
No.
Alright, well, there's no mod. Join
Still up
trap.
about 2 months in transactions.
Oh, wait. Wait. Okay.
Not
Okay,
actually 2
okay,
months.
okay. I'm a little, okay, you know what? Good luck, teams. We gotta go back to casters now.
Bye, bro.
Good luck.
Look.
Okay, so I somehow forgot that Divine Rising traded away X Apple. I also just remembered I forgot to introduce our game staff roster. So to sub in for host, we have Trapdoor. Say hello.
Good.
Okay, it cut off. To co-cast with me, I have Samara Sale.
Do it up.
Is it Saley or Sale?
That's it.
Why are you so quiet for me?
Is this better?
It is now. I just turned up my Discord for you.
Okay, well, it is Saley. You got it.
Alright,
Right.
and for stats, we once again have not once again, but we have Shuane. Say hello. If you want. You don't have to. Okay, it's okay.
Nice. Just so everybody knows, this is the no in party chat.
I low-key have to use the bathroom, so I might. I'm just gonna loop the ad for like a little bit. Hold on. Let me pull up the ad really fast. Give me a second, game.
Type beat.
Hold on. That's not the right screen. Oh, that's also not the right screen. Where's
You.
the right screen?
Yeah,
There,
you.
guys can listen
I
to
see
the
you're
ad for a
enjoying the
little
show,
bit.
but haven't heard of the IBL before.
That's funny.
Well, my friend, if you join the Island Battlebox League Discord, you can keep up to date on when matches are being streamed, the standings of each division, and so much more. If you're interested in any of this, make sure to join the official IBL Discord by using the link in chat. Now enjoy the rest of the show. Hey you. Yeah, you. I see you're enjoying the show, but haven't heard of the IBL before. Well, my friend, if you join the Island Battlebox League Discord, you can keep up to date on when matches are being streamed, the standings of each division, and so much more. If you're interested in any of this, make sure to join the official IBL Discord by using the link in chat. Now enjoy the rest of the show. Hey you. Yeah, you. I see you're enjoying the show, but haven't heard of the IBL before. Well, my friend, if you join the Island Battlebox League Discord, you can keep up to date on when matches are being streamed, the standings of each division, and so much more. If you're interested in any of this, make sure to join the official IBL Discord by using the link in chat.
Alright,
Now
gang,
enjoy
I've
the
returned.
rest of the
We can now
show.
get this
Hey
game
you.
started.
Yeah.
Okay, let me swap
Welcome
back to the
back.
main screen. Okay. I'm now back. I hope you guys enjoy listening to all of Hoodies for about a minute. But someone scream at me if things are wrong. Trapdoor, the lobby's wrong. Alright, that's not wrong. I'm completely lying, by the way. Anyway.
Hey, you. Yeah, you.
Hey you, yeah you. Hey Samara, yeah you, Samara.
Hey,
Oh
Pix.
wait.
Yeah, you.
Let me play the spaceship graphic really quick. Okay.
Space
Well, last time we saw Nova versus Divine Rising on Spaceship, is when Gizzy did a 1v3, I believe. I could be wrong. This could definitely be not factual, but that's the one thing I remember. I know it was the beginning of the season as well, but that's the last I remember of these two teams fighting. But this time they don't have Gizzy, so, and Divine Rising also don't have Apple, so that's
Yeah, very different for both teams here.
yeah. I'm kind of interested to see. I want to say an underdog roster. Oh, I don't have going an underdog roster for Divine Rising, but round
Exactly
one
what I
has
was.
started, and it looks like Cool is already up, and Aximize is already down to HV Buddy. I don't
Maximize
even
pretty
think I
down.
caught that
Can't
one.
see is not gonna get contested in the top fight here.
I don't even think I
Sniper of
caught
Kills
that
is also
one.
getting
Sniper
dropped
Kills
on.
gets dropped by Cool,
And
and
now it's
now
just
it's a
gonna be a
mosh
mosh.
pit. And it looks like it might be flawless for Nova, and
that's
it
gonna be a
is, and
flawless
Nova
for
go
Nova to
up
start things off.
1-0.
A very rough start for Divine Rising. Kind of just got caught off guard in all aspects there. Getting what seemed to have been 3 shots off on Aximize, and an additional 1 to 2 off on Sniper of Kills.
Samara, you can just say yes or no to the question I just asked you.
Yeah, sure, we can ball.
Okay, cool. All right. Samara Sales accepted your friend request. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right, that was Samara Saley messaging me. Anyway, round 2 has started, and it looks like Cool is actually gonna have a top fight now, and gets instantly knocked off. And Aximize falls to Cool, but now they don't have someone up top, and Tor drops on Sniper. And now Fawn falls to JFag, could be a taste, and it is. Scouse is now very, very happy. And Nova are up 2-0.
Another flawless off there by Nova. Almost in the exact same kill order, taking down Aximize followed by Sniper of Kills, leaving it a 2v4 against Nova for Divine Rising. They're going to need to change something up right here if they want a chance at winning. I'm surprised they haven't called a timeout. They might be waiting for one more loss to do that. But I do feel they need to change the momentum if they want a chance at winning this map.
Just gonna open my quest
Now,
log, don't mind me.
Remind me, Pix, who picked this map again?
It was Nova.
So at the end of the day,
Yeah.
even if they do lose here, it was Nova's
Yeah,
map
this is
pick.
Nova's map pick. Anyway, round 3 is starting. Aximize already taking an initial pre-fire. Has to get healed by Fawn, who also takes an initial pre-fire. And Aximize is going for a bow fight against Cool. And shots being traded. Aximize hits a 1 shot. Cool's not hit a shot. Yeah, Aximize gets a blank heal. And 2 of Nova are already down. A heal from HB Buddy hits JFag. JFag gets Sniper. And now it's just HB Buddy and a 1v3 gets 1. JFag gets 1 but falls to Kilku. A close attempt at a 1v2. But it's it's a taste for Divine Rising now. And Divine Rising have not put themselves on the board.
Amazing way for Divine Rising to bring things back there. Aximize starting off the round with Sniper of Kills, both getting a kill, just how they both got taken out to start things off. Maybe those fights in the second round were a lot closer than we initially thought. But here we go. They are now on the board, trailing by 1 round win.
Yo, I can't lie. I went to the gym yesterday and my shoulders hurt so bad. I'm not
Random
even
cast.
kidding. I promise, guys, I touch grass. I'm not your average Minecraft player. Anyway, Cool is once again up. Lies, shut up, trapdoor. Anyway, Cool and Aximize are trading shots. A blank heal onto Cool. A blank heal onto Aximize. And Cool is getting shot down. Now Aximize fully has top. And looks like Nova's looking to fill. And Aximize drops onto Cool. And now Cool is down. And now it's JFag in a 1v2. He's going to get 1, but falls to Fawn Aardvark. Now it's a 2v2 to tie it up from Tor. Now it's a 1v2 for HV Buddy. Stuck in this cubby, getting rushed by Kilku. And now HV Buddy's on the run. Kilku close behind him. And HV Buddy might win this? No. Unfortunately, HV Buddy cannot win the 1v2. And Divine Rising are now up 2-2. They're not up. They're tied. My keyboard just
The way
connected
it's
mid-round.
looking, we're going to pretend that message wasn't sent, and we're going to move on with the fact that Divine Rising has now tied things up without having to use their timeout. Regardless of what happened, HV Buddy there at the end had a really smart strategy with rotating around and getting off 1 to 2 shots. Wasn't enough to take on the 1v2, but it definitely held time a bit. Divine Rising are now back in it 2-2.
Yeah, it looks like
This is
round
anybody's match.
5 is starting. Yeah, this is true. It is anybody's match. And looks like Aximize is going for a sword fight. Instantly going for Cool. Gets hit with an arrow, and Aximize wins the top fight against Cool. And now Nova are down in numbers, and Aximize has full control of top, but now JFEG is making this push into Divine Rising, but now it's a 4v2, and Tor is going for the fill, but I don't know if he's going to get it in time, and he won't. He gets dropped by all of Divine Rising, and it's a flawless, and Divine Rising are now up 3-2.
Beautifully played by Aximize, getting in that rush, and I could be wrong, but I don't really remember seeing any heals getting thrown up to that top fight, so it really was just a complete sword fight to see who got the domination on top, and Aximize did jump down into his other 3 teammates to take down one person, but it worked out in the end.
Guys, Samara say they accepted my friend request. Today's a good day.
I did in fact accept his friend request, that is true.
Alright, well, Divine Rising are now looking to put away this game. Box, we've missed 5 rounds so far. And it looks like now it's JFEG up. And Aximize once again wins the top fight. But he is kind of low on health. More than half his health is gone. But he is right now natural regenning. And whoever it is in this 1v1. And now it's another 2v2. It's now looking good for Nova. It's now falling to 1v3. Gets 1. But falls close behind from Cool. And now we're going to a round 7 on Spaceship. It looked really good for Nova, or for Divine Rising when Aximize won the top, but Nova is
Yeah. Gonna take the map back there, but I do still think Divine Rising had the momentum in that match. They just lost a player too soon.
I think it was a good call from whoever was the crossbow player just then to make the rush onto Divine Rising and catch them off guard. Yeah.
Well, we are gonna have a match 7, and I do think this is anybody's around here.
I agree. Considering how these rounds have played out, anyone can really win this one. I don't know. And Aximize just gets a blank heal. Nothing even happened yet. And JFEG is now up taking the bow fight. And now Aximize gets shot twice, one from the ground. Who's calling me? Oh my god, this is embarrassing. Alright, tapping back into the game. I should probably turn on Do Not Disturb. Anyway, it is now a 4v4. Both Divine Rising are stuck in their spawn. I don't think they see... And now Cuckoo running up on HV Buddy falls. That's it. Key whistle. And now the Divine Rising are now on a 4v2. Is JFEG going on to Aximize? JFEG gets the kill. Tor going on to Sniper. Sniper with the clutch crossbow shot. Now it's JFEG in a 1v3. And bow spam takes him down. And Divine Rising have now won the map.
Cuckoo really impressed me there. Their 1v1. It was very whistle-worthy.
I just really go woo with the whistle. No, sorry. I don't know why I find that so funny. But Divine Rising have redeemed themselves from last season. Clutching up on Spaceship. Sniper almost dying to Tor, but with the clutch crossbow shot.
Again, that last match could have been anybody's at that end there. It just came down to a single arrow shot at one point, and then Killq being able to take on their 1v1, and then getting hits off on 2 other 1v1s that they would have lost if a teammate did not intervene.
Okay, now I can't lie. I'm going to tab back into map selection because I did not remember the second map. Oh, I just played the spaceship graphic.
Play.
Whoops. My fault. I just played the spaceship graphic again. I didn't update the scoreboard. Oh my god. Okay.
I believe it's Slay.
Yeah, it is.
I love Slay. Slay is so silly.
Slay is very silly, goofy. Quick mid-game stats yet before the stats go away. Fawn Artwork top fragging, going 6 and 4, and I think it was Cool top fragging, going 6 and 5. So, unfortunately, no one won 6 and 7. Sorry, that was a really horrible joke. Anyway. Who was it that called you? It was a group chat that called me mid-round.
This right here might be the worst possible casting combo, but it works so well.
No, we're the best. We're the good. They're playing Valorant, by the way, Box. The people who called me are playing Valorant.
Oh, that's nice.
No, this is a good casting duo. You can't even deny it, Samara Saley.
I can't.
I almost
I'm
said
a part of it.
I almost said silly, like Samara Silly.
I have been called that before.
I'd be surprised, honestly, if you weren't. Like, it's a very.
There are
it sound-
people who call me Samara Smile.
you know what? I'm convicted of doing that. That's what I used to call you before I saw the A.
I am aware.
Alright, well, second map, going into this next round. Next map is, I think it's Slay. And, I think...
You went and checked, but
I'm
yes, it
trying
is
to
Slay.
make it sound more formal. Anyway, from a mechanical standpoint, I do think that Nova are a little bit stronger, seeing as they have... Okay, I'm gonna sound like a nerd really quick. They have a bunch of low tier 3s, a bunch of high tier 3s, JFEG, Sayuru,
Your lord.
Cool. So, but Aximize himself is also low tier 3. So, I think also, what is it? Divine Rising do have the experience on Slay. They have consecutively played or collectively played it more than Nova, because Kilku did play season 3. They actually all these players played season 3 except for Aximize. So, and the only one who played season 3 on the other team was, I think, Tor and Cool. So round 1 is now starting, and a pre-orb into Nova's Bubble Vader has been sent, and it's not gonna hit anybody, but JFEG is now going up. And JFEG is wielding a cross, but now it's a 2v2 on either side. Aximize is on the bottom, but cross maps are now being shot at from both sides. Aximize uses his Gapple, and I don't think Nova noticed. And JFEG is down to a cross map from Sniper. Kilku misses the jump. Cool is on 4 on top, and Aximize is going for the Sayuru kill, and Sayuru's going for the Sniper kill. Sayuru gets the kill, but Cool drops onto Aximize. Now it's a 3v2 for Nova, and I don't know who that is. Someone just fell in the web. And now it's Kilku getting the final 2 kills and getting a 3k.
Sniper really putting the sniper in his name to start off that round. Completely locked in against, say, yep, that person. They got several shots off on JFEG to start things off, and it got them a 1 kill advantage, and that kind of set the round into motion for Divine Rising there.
So I'm just yelling at my friend group that called me mid-streaming.
No, you're good. And then it was Can't See the Light who ended up falling into the
That's cool, by
berries
the
there.
way. Anyway, round 2 has started, and Funarvik does get shot once going up to his side. And now JFEG also gets shot going up the water elevator. And a Harming Orb going down, and Kuko's making this push and gets the drop on JFEG. And Tor trades. And now Fawn is actually low on HP, but Tor is also on 1. Now Sniper on a 1v3. But the only one that has health is Cool. And Cool's going to win the 1v1. And Nova have now put themselves on the board. And is tied up 1-1.
Milku getting things started off strong there with the 1v1 win, but the trade at the end of the day sometimes isn't worth it if your team isn't going to be there to support you on the 1v1. They got in, got the kill, and then ended up getting killed themselves.
And got killed.
Yes, getting killed.
So, yeah, I mean, I think what you just said is absolutely correct. I think when you go in for a push, you want to make like a good trade. It's unfortunate that Fawn Arvik just didn't have as much health as Kilku maybe wanted him to have. Because when Tor got the initial drop onto kill, Fawn Arvik was half his health was gone. Fawn Arvik is now on the bottom trying to get the drop and misses the levy. So Fawn Arvik has now burned his levy, but he still has a jump boost, and a Harming Orb goes into Divine Rising water elevator, and it pushes Divine Rising out as Cool gets shot from across the map from Fawn Aardvark. And now JFEG gets a drop onto Fawn Aardvark. Aximize cross maps JFEG, Kilku.
Oh, wow.
And a LeBron pot from Sniper leaves Sayuru in a 1v2. Sniper going from the bottom. Sayuru with a combo. They're trading hits, and it's Aximize getting the final
That could have been
kill.
really dangerous there, going in from 2 different points and not pushing at the same time. Yoru easily could have gotten the kill off there on Sniper and then leaving Aximize in a 1v1. And while Aximize can win that situation, it's also putting them in a position to lose the round.
I'm really glad that my Discord overlay doesn't show like on stream, because I'd hate to turn that on and off because it usually doesn't work sometimes. So
Mine just doesn't work for Minecraft, but it works for every other
yeah,
game.
every other game. Round 3, starting. Divine Rising are up 2-1. Nova trying
Good
to
LeBron
claw
in
back,
chat.
and an orb once again goes into Nova's Bubble Vader. But it looks like Nova are sending 3 on this side, and Koku's getting instantly rushed by Sayuru, but Koku gets out and Fun gets a
Oh,
drop
nice.
onto JFeg, and now it's just like that, it's a 3v3. Cool levying up into a 1v2 without any backup, but Cool's managing to get out without losing very much HP. Now it's Kilk in the spawn trying to get an angle onto Sayuru. And now all of Divine Rising are stuck in this corner. Tor takes a shot, and now Cool is pressuring the
There's a
middle. Divine Rising doesn't see him. They do now. Aximize gets dropped on by Tor, and Tor trades with Aximize. Sayuru gets another, and now Sniper on the middle. Gets one!
Ooh.
Sniper can fill! Does Sayuru have enough time? He does!
Oh my god.
And Sayur with the reverse
Wow.
combo to win the round. And Nova have just then tied it up 2-2.
What an amazing play there by Sayuru.
Say, it's Sayuru. I don't know actually how to pronounce it.
If I had to guess, it's Saya. But regardless there, once again, coming down to a single hit, a single combo. That easily could have been Sniper's round if they played a step back, get a single shot off on Sayuru, and another block or 2 placed.
This is true.
This is really a match completely balanced between 2 teams.
I mean, honestly, I would like to go out on a limb and say, like, this is not too expected from a team like Nova, who's such a reputation for having really good teams, versus Divine Rising, who don't have a lot of players who play IBL consistently. But as I say, that Fun Aardvark is kind of low on HP, and JFeg and Tor getting cross-tabbed, and JFeg is going for the drop, and Fun Aardvark is dropping down on him. JFeg pots himself, trying to get Fun Aardvark, and now Kilku and Fun Aardvark have won their
Dropped by
side.
Kilku.
But on the contrary, Sayuru and Cool have also won their side, but Nova has noticeably less health. Kilku is on full, but Fun Aardvark is on 3 HP, and Kilku with a great snipe onto Cool. Now
Sayuru down to
Sayuru in
5.
a 1v2. Can he get the kill onto Kilku? Gets the combo, but Kilku doesn't fall off. Gets a 3k, and now Divine Rising have the advantage 3-2. They can afford to lose a round.
To make the IBL, you have to be good at the video game. So when I say this next statement, I don't mean Divine Rising isn't great at the game. A lot of other teams have like very mechanically gifted players. But one thing Divine Rising I've noticed after casting for so many games, as over a lot of other teams, is a really strong sense of camaraderie and a way to play with each other. They're very
Amen.
smart when it comes to their plays.
What is Spawn doing in the chat? Play your game, bro. Lock in! You're mid-game! Like, what are we doing? Alright, no TOs are called, but whoever it is making this push onto the stairs, and it looks like it's a positive trade for Nova. They are now in a 3v2 against Divine Rising. Aximize has eaten his Gapple. And now Nova are very spread out. Aximize's absorption has been cleansed. Gets a shot from Cool. That's something you don't want to see at the doctor's office.
So dumb.
Sniper also cleanses Cool of his jump boost, so Nova has no other way to get to mid other than the sides. And it looks like it's going to be a mid-off, and my game is frozen. Awesome.
Wow.
And my game just barely unfreezes to see Nova win the game. My game froze right as
Nice.
my game froze right as all the cool stuff was about to happen. Gosh dang it.
An absolute beautiful slow roll from Nova there. Being able to send a person up to get a distraction, keeping 2 in mid. They probably could have gotten another block or 2 placed down before Aximize was able to get in there and stop them, but they were only able to get 2 down. But they still ended up winning the rounds, so
Yo,
nice job.
chat, my game froze right as the cool stuff was about to happen. I apologize, I can't control it. But anyway, we're on map 7. Map 7.
Again.
Round 7, map 2. This could be the final round of this game, but Nova
It could
has to
also-
win. We could potentially see a map 3. I don't know if my Discord's lagging or what. I won't be able to tell, but I don't think my game is lagging. So for now, we're okay. Right now it looks like a
JFK
deadlock
already
bow
got
battle, but
score.
Sniper almost runs into a Harming Orb, and the health on Divine Rising is relatively similar. Meanwhile, the health on Nova is fluctuating. You have JFag, nearly half his health is tanked, but it looks like there's less than 30 seconds. This might be looking like a mid-off. Aximize takes another shot, but he does have his Gapple Hearts. JFag on 6.5.
Which team is the most mid?
That's what we're gonna find out. 13 seconds left on the clock. Both teams have to play for mid at this point. 10 seconds left. Cool is the first in the middle. JFag going in, gets the kill on Sniper. Sayuro gets another. It's looking good for Nova, and it's a flawless. Nova, it's a tie!
It's a tie.
It's a tie
Oh
for
my
both
God.
teams.
I
fully thought that Nova won that. But
Wow.
Fawn
Who
places
placed that last block?
that last block. Just
Absolutely
barely.
beautiful by Fawn getting in there. So let's just say in theory, both
No, you
teams
do
are the
not,
most mid.
Jaguar. Draws don't count towards stats, thankfully.
They do not. However, we are on round 15.
Wait, this is true. We are on round 15 of this game, and Fawn Arbok is instantly making this push onto the tree, and he gets shot once, but a Harming Orb might land on him. It does not. Fawn Arbok is on 6 HP, but JFag is once again making this push. That's not JFag, that's Sayuro. I'm lying. It's now 1v1 with JFag and Sayuro, and Sayuro
JFag
loses
down
the
to one
1v1, but Kilku is on very low HP. JFag is also low on HP, gets dropped on by Kilku, and now it's Cool and Torno 2v2! And it looks like Aximize is alone, a far-range pot from Aximize. Sniper's on mid, getting dropped on. It's now Tor and Cool in a 2v1! And Nova have tied it up! It's a 1-1 in map 2. We're going to a map 3! After such a heartbreaking loss, Nova have came back,
Wow.
and we are going
At
to
the
a
start
map
of the round
3.
there- At the start of the round there, I really did think Divine Rise was going to have that. They had really well positioned and a lot of damage off. But
Oh
Nova
my
locked in,
gosh.
and we now have a map 3 22 round potential.
Kilku getting the most kills on the map, but unfortunately, it's not enough. Sayuru and Kilku having some sort of a rivalry on Slay, playing similar kits, but it does not matter unless you fill the middle. What is the thing that Chan says? It's like the game's not over until all 9 blocks are filled or something.
That's also not true, but like, that's, yeah.
But I don't know. Red 2 is unfortunately correct. Divine Rising did
The
kind of
round-
just give Nova 2 1v2s, and unfortunately that's what lost them the map. I think Kilku initially
I
winning
think
the
what
1v1.
happened there was Divine Rising did not want to end up in another mid fill-off because Nova, from every fill-off we've seen so far, is pretty much won and gotten the advantage in getting the round. So I feel Divine Rising wanted to push and potentially avoid that, but in consequence, it ended up giving Nova the round in
You guys can
turn.
watch that. I have to
For a
take
bit of
another
a
bathroom
frazzled
break. I've taken
push.
too much water.
Hey, you.
Hey you. Yeah, you.
I'll be
I
right
see
back,
you're
gang.
enjoying the show, but haven't heard of the IBL before. Well, my friend, if you join the Island Battlebox League Discord, you can keep up to date on when matches are being streamed, the standings of each division, and so much more. If you're interested in any of this, make sure to join the official IBL Discord by using the link in chat. Now enjoy the rest of the show. Hey you. Yeah, you. I see you're enjoying the show, but haven't heard of the IBL before. Well, my friend, if you join the Island Battlebox League Discord, you can keep up to date on when matches are being streamed, the standings of each division, and so much more. If you're interested in any of this, make sure to join the official IBL Discord by using the link in chat. Now enjoy the rest of the show. Hey you! Yeah, you! I see you're enjoying the show, but haven't heard of the IBL before. Well, my friend, if you join the Island BattleBox League Discord, you can keep up to date on when matches are being streamed, the standings of each division, and so much more. If you're interested in any of this,
Alright,
make sure to
returned
join
game.
the
You can now get
official
back to the
IBL.
game. Alright, it is
Hey you, yeah you.
not cool. I put it on a loop because I don't feel like it's gonna be awkward if you guys just stare at a blank, silent black screen for the rest of while I'm in the bathroom. So, what's the last time? It's like watermill or something. I'm gonna check. It's pumpkin patch.
Pumpkin patch.
Okay, I'm so slow, bro. I cannot remember these maps at all. I'm rooting for Galaxy. Oh wait, no, wasn't Galaxy's like Riptide? Focus 12-7 right now. There's no way Kill got all of his kills from that one. Is my game capture not working? Oh, it is. Oh wait, my stream is just really, really far behind for some reason. Okay.
Oh, I
that's
noticed that myself.
Anyway, we're going into round number 1 on the final map of this game. And it looks like someone on DR is waiting to pre-shot but misses the pre-fire. Now both teams are making a very similar push. A Harmony War misses on both sides, and Von Orvik is 3.5, is gonna need a heal. Although I think Von Orvik is the healer, so he's gonna have to play a little defensive. JFig trying to get the shot, but there's someone in the spawn, and Tor is making this push, and now it's a 2v2, and Von, the healer, drops. Axmice is trying to go for a drop, but now Nova have started a fill. And Divine Rising don't see it, and they cannot stop it in time, and Nova take the first round.
Beautiful play by Nova there, executing exactly the intention of this map. A very hidden fill point. If you can get enough distraction on the outside, then on top of the pumpkin, you're able to get down there and start getting blocks placed before the other team is able to counter with literally anything.
Not cool. You don't mess with the 986 tick Pessy.
With the lack of utility.
I think DR did technically they did pick this map because they banned the last map. So I guess this is stronger than Courtyard, but a Harming Orb is gonna go. A Harming and a Glowing Orb at the same time are gonna hit Sniper, and DR don't have a lot of map space, and it looks like Nova have a lot more bow angles. But as I say that, Von Orvik is pushed in with Sniper, and Tor doesn't see Sniper. He does now, and Tor gets the kill onto Sniper. That is the crossbow player down. Tor gets another one. Kilku gets Tor, and just like that, it's a 2v2. Axmize is hitting Cool with his fist, but he now gets comboed by HV Buddy. HV Buddy with the 1v2, while Cool is bowing. And Nova up 2-0.
Just like map 1, they go up 2-0. I think this is about the point where Divine Rising finally gets their bearings and potentially gets a map win. So far, not a consistent strategy by Divine Rising, but I think if they can really cement something, they're going to be able to get the map win and potentially take this thing home.
So I wanna put on 2 things. One, it said in chat, like I have messages, I have like the same message stack whenever, so I just flood my chat, and apparently Tor killed Von Artbreak again. Also, Aximize was hitting Cool with his fist for the longest time until he dropped to the middle. So that could have been detrimental. But onto round 3, Nova up 2-0, and Kilku is making this push onto JFeg,
wow.
and Von Orvik is down to JFeg. I think that was actually Sayuru, I'm tripping. And JFeg just chasing Sniper with the Levy. And now Sniper's in a 1v2. Aximize loses a 1v1 against Cool, and now it's just Kilku in a 1v4. And he gets killed by
That's a flawless.
JFeg. It's a flawless for Nova. Nova are now up 3-0. And it's looking like a 19 rounder. I think it's how much it is, because there's a tie in the second map. So it's looking like a 19 rounder, but Divine Rising have to change something. Von Arvik is just getting singled out as the healer. Also, I know this is your job. I sincerely apologize.
Reverse sweep.
This is
Nah, you got it.
Alright, well, Nova being down the first 2 maps. Didn't look like they were going to make it to a map 3, but they clutched up 2 rounds. One was a tie, and now they're looking to sweep this final round. This final map, sorry. And then Sayoru is levying onto Kilku. Kilku combats it with another levy, but now Kilku is in a 1v3. But now Sniper's dropped HP by Kilku is down to JFEG, but Aximize is now after JFEG, and Aximize with the clutch combo. It's a 2v2. Fawn gets cool. It's a 1v1 almost. It's a 1v1 for Tor against Aximize. Aximize is very low on HP on 2.5. Tor can just drop on him. Goes up the water elevator. Tor's got an arrow. Can Tor hit this shot? Misses. Tor almost on full HP is gonna drop on Aximize. Aximize doesn't see him, and Tor wins the 1v1, and that is game for Nova.
That is going to be an 18 rounder, not including the tie. 19 with the tie. Flawless map wins for Nova on the end to take things down.
I don't really know what the call for Aximize was. I just don't think he either didn't get comms or just didn't see him. But
Probably both.
I don't know what Aximize was doing in the corner. Like, he was just hunched up against a corner like this, and I guess he didn't get any comms because just didn't know Tor was gonna drop on him so quickly. That is quite unfortunate.
Who wants to give us stats yap for the match?
I can do it. I got pinged, so it's okay. Alright, so on the side of Divine Rising, I'll start with Divine Rising. Ning not playing. Aximize going 7 and 15. That's actually quite a lot of deaths, I just realized. Sniper going 10 and 13. Fawn Artwork going 11 and 13. And Kilku taking the first place position going 16 and 11. HV Buddy for Nova going 6 and 5. Sayuro going 7 and 5. Cool going 12 and 10. JFAG going 13 and 13. And Tor top fragging going 14. 14 and 11.